Bad news. Dating is wrong. It's a sin. You should not be doing it. According to this book, I Kissed Dating Goodbye. So welcome back to our cringe book club, because I am going to teach you how to find your future spouse according to purity culture in the early 2000s. So now we are on chapter 3 of our cringe book club, and I have learned a lot. In chapter 2, we learned the 7 reasons why dating is defective. Now in chapter 3, we are learning the 5 attitude shifts that we need to have if we want to honor God. First mindset shift. We need to realize that every relationship is an opportunity to model Christ's love. And what better way to explain this than to talk about Bethany, a girl who is a flirt, okay? And she is just flirting with all of the guys, and she needs to realize that she is not showing the love of Christ. She should stop flirting with people. So it says here that she ends up, after she got this amazing advice, that she took a 180-degree turn from being flirtatious to honest. Now she has sincere love and treats guys as brothers and not potential boyfriends. Second, your unmarried years are a gift from God. So we got this in the last chapter, but just reiterating that we should be very happy being single. And I love how he ends this section. It says, as a single, you have the freedom right now to explore, study, and tackle the world. No other time in your life will offer these chances, because did you know life stops when you get married? 3. Intimacy is a reward of commitment. I don't need to pursue a romantic relationship before I am ready for marriage. This entire section is basically saying that unless you are ready to get married literally right now, you have no business dating. So he tells this story about Jenny. She is in high school and she has been with her boyfriend for over a year. Now they feel close and that feels good, but that's bad. That is not good. You should not feel close to somebody unless you are going to get married. So it says, even though it isn't easy, Jenny tells her boyfriend that they need to limit their time and energy until they can fully invest in each other, trusting that God will bring them back together if he wills. Which leads me to point 4, because 3 and 4 are kind of similar. This one is, I cannot own someone outside of marriage. So he tells a story about Sarah and Philip. They have been together for a while. They have not crossed any boundaries, but they are very close. They spend all of their time together and they are owning each other's time, which is bad, because this new attitude helps us realize that a claim on another person's time, affection, and future before marriage is unwarranted. And this is where things get really crazy, because there's this entire section here basically telling you to break up. So if you are with someone, if things are going great, you've been together for a couple years, but you are not ready to get married, break up right now. And you just need to trust that God is going to bring you back together. It goes as far to say that if God wants them together in the future, their current decision to halt their involvement won't endanger his plan. Okay, so God can just force us to do anything further down the line. But as of right now, we need to call it off, because right now they need to obey God and break up the relationship that has them stealing from each other. When I posted that I was doing this series of reading I Kissed Dating Goodbye, so many of you guys wrote me and told me that your boyfriends or girlfriends broke up with you or you broke up with them. And I see why now, because it pretty much, this is like a call to action. It's saying, how seriously do you take your relationship with God? Break up right now. 5, I will avoid situations that could compromise my purity of body or mind. And this part's pretty standard purity culture. Don't put yourself in a situation that could tempt you. The chapter ends with him quoting a Bible verse about seeking his kingdom and his righteousness first. So really it is just this call to action saying, if you do not stop dating, you are not putting God first. Follow for the next part, because in the next chapter, we are going to learn the true definition of love.